Namaste, everyone. Happy new day. Thank you for hearing the call and joining us in this divine appointment. This is Sophia, and Pamela's here.
Good day, everyone. Happy new day this beautiful Saturday morning.
Yes. And Raymond is with us in spirit. He's in Arizona. He's on a road trip, and if anybody would like to support him in his journey, the link to his YouTube channel, because he's been recording his trip from all the way from Oroville, Washington to just outside of Phoenix, Arizona. And if you'd like to support us in our work, a link to that is in the description. And if you'd like to get the foundational information regarding this frequency session, the link to that is in the description as well. And with that, come join us under this magnificent walnut tree in Pamela's backyard garden zoo. Yeah, just imagine joining hand in hand across the world as we unite as a force for good, as we activate a new way of being, a new way of expressing in the world. This new way is the way of our true nature, embodied as our true authentic self, unrestrained and unencumbered by the past experiences where the body learned fear, our spirit learned the frequency of fear, our emotional body was corrupted and moved into those energy frequencies that we call negativity. It learned duality and dropped into that illusion of separation. And the autonomic nervous system isn't discerning, and it only knows survival, and so it can be easily tricked or manipulated.
Yeah, that's
when it's because of our lack of awareness. And I've been noticing that because because of everything that I experienced as a child, it was easy for me to maintain my center and not be pulled off my center. But in 1998, following a C-section with my youngest daughter, I had an experience where the surgeon actually stitched a nerve, and after about 4 days, because of the severe nerve pain, whenever I moved that would pull, my body went into shock and it started to shut down. And it's interesting because like after they took me for an emergency operation and took all the stitches out, they stitched me up, and the next day, because that nerve was no longer being pulled, there was no pain there. So I went home from the hospital, but unbeknownst to me, with PTSD. And even after the PTSD, and I can do the sessions on other people, and I know that is a trigger point, I haven't been able to resolve that trigger within myself. And so anytime that the body feels threatened, it remembers that trigger. And it helped me to recognize how fragile and how easily an aspect of ourselves can be pulled into out of its true nature, right? And yeah. So today I would like to focus on resolving any of that triggers where the body felt threatened, right? And the autonomic nervous system was misaligned or misprogrammed, and we didn't have the awareness as to how to release it from that. And so that's what we're going to focus on today, releasing the autonomic nervous system, really looking into what is programmed in the autonomic nervous system, so that our body can be free from that trigger, that anxiety, where we're attached still to survival. Because in actuality, we are spirit, and intellectually we know it, and we've actually experienced it. Yet the body can still revert back to and be pulled into that third dimensional reality of survival, even though we know we're eternal spirits and we don't ever die. And so we're wanting to really anchor that truth into the very chemistry and biology of the body. Is there anything else that you'd like to add to that, Pam?
No, I think that's very complete.
Is that complete?
Yeah,
Good.
just that, we want to stay in our center. We want to stay in our balance, regardless of what's going on around us. And for some people, it may take a certain one thing, like in relation to past experience, a old trigger. It could just be one thing, but sometimes when we're so overwhelmed, we get fragmented, and we've had several experiences that were traumatic, and all of those things can come flooding in at once and throw us right off our kilter, and we're sitting or standing or sitting, whatever, we're in this place of shock, really, and we don't know how to respond, or we lose our thought process and where we were, what we were thinking, and how we were, the flow that we were in prior to this happening. So whatever it is, it doesn't really matter the story. What we're going to do today is look at that and sort of dissect it into a recognition of how is that affecting me, what's holding me back, and how can I transcend and transmute it into the,
so we can walk softly on the
softly
earth and stand firmly in our knowing, and
Yeah.
be in that space of harmlessness to self and harmlessness to all others. Right?
No matter what's going on around us.
Yes, and so I'm just going to invite everybody to, while we're preparing for the session, I'd like everybody to find a comfortable place to sit or lie down, and Pam's going to start us off with the singing bowls. Take it away, Pam. just going to invite everybody just to take a deep breath, centering breath. And we're just going to activate the torus breath. As we breathe in, we breathe out, and as we breathe out, we breathe in. The torus breath is the oneness breath. Breathing into this present moment of now. And the torus flows like a donut. It's a multidimensional flow of energy. And it's our wish for you to remember that you are a master creator. We are all master creators, and what we believe we create. And so it's important to become aware. So everything that I'm saying is a reminder for myself. It is up to each and every one of us to realize the creative process and realize the power of our thoughts and the power of our spoken words, because we're impressing that I'm conscious in every moment. And I find it beneficial to start the day with an invocation, setting the tone for the day with a declaration. And you can speak it out loud or and set the intention of summoning that creative life force energy to work in your favor, and just setting the intention that it move out in front of you. And we've been using a declaration invocation that Sonia Choquette has been saying since she was 12 years old, and we just adjusted it a bit, adapted it for ourselves. Subconscious, divine spirit within me, move me this day to my highest good. Move me, move my mind, move my speech, move my body, move me in the direction of my highest good, and move everyone and everything in my field of experience to my highest good and theirs. And then we just surrender and know and have faith and trust that that energy is working in our favor with everything. And so I'm just going to invite us to set the intention that we impress the autonomic nervous system with good. My way is the way of pleasantness, ease, grace, elegance, truthfulness, integrity, and love. And we're just going to let that resonate. Wherever I haven't been that, to invite that energy frequency of the source of who we are, infinite intelligence, the mighty I am presence, the superconscious, to go in and harmonize and release the body cellular memory of all the people, places, and events where I haven't been that. And as I'm speaking, memories, thoughts, and of people, place, and events might arise. And I'm just going to ask you to just allow it to be like a movie spinning in your mind's eye, flashing. And just set the intention of allowing that film of that movie to fall on the floor, and we're going to sweep it into the fires of the central sun, or just allow it to be zipped off back into the central sun, into 0 point. releasing the body's cellular memory, the autonomic nervous system, from those people, places, and events, so that we can restore our emotional integrity back to being in vibrational harmonic alignment with our source, the source of ourselves, which is just that frequency of purified love. And can it be so simple as to just intend to always feel good, be happy, do things to make ourselves happy? So it is up to us to choose. And whether we do or we don't is still a choice. And so I like the choices, the morning ritual of setting choices for our experience, my experience here, and for the choices that are shared with the magnetic mind people that are in that group, is I choose to live the life I love.
I choose to live the life I love.
Yes.
Yes.
Say yes. I choose to be the predominantly creative force in my life.
I choose to be the predominantly creative force in my life.
Yes.
Yes.
I choose the end result of health and vitality.
I choose the end result of health and vitality.
Yes. I choose my true nature and purpose.
I choose my true nature and purpose.
I choose to live on purpose with purpose.
I choose to live on purpose with purpose.
Yes. And so what do you know is your true nature? I'm just going to invite you to ask yourself, what is my true nature? Show me my true nature. So can we every day ask ourselves to be shown our true nature? And when we ask that and we get into the vibrational resonance of that, whatever we broadcast into the field from a coherent heart and a clear vision with the emotion of joy and feeling of peace is your destiny. I'm going to say that again. Whatever you broadcast in the field from a coherent heart and a clear vision with the emotion of joy and feeling of peace is your destiny. Yes? Whatever you broadcast into the field from a coherent heart and a clear vision with the emotion of joy and feeling of peace is your destiny. And destiny is that which you are destined to fulfill. So we're going to invoke that spark, that memory that that your soul, which is you, put into your heart. There we go. And I'm inviting you to remember that spark of truth within your own heart. You have a unique energy signature, a soul song, gifts, strengths that only you can share with the world, because Source is infinitely creative and it doesn't duplicate itself. You are that. And whatever is not that, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate that thoughts and the consciousness that created it?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pod and pock, all infinite shorts, boys and beyonds, times a gazillion. By the power of 3 times 3 times 3, I make it so, I make it so, I make it so, and so it is done, so be it. And that's an Access Consciousness statement, and it is in the foundational article. And just surrender and allow that infinite intelligent energy that is you to go in and find and harmonize and bring back to resonant frequency your unique energy signature, your tone, aligning you with that spark, that which you decided to accomplish. Getting you on that trajectory, creating that future outcome. And just realizing the creative process. And saying yes to the gift of you. And so I'm just going to ask you, is there any aspect of yourself, your inner child, your inner critic, that is keeping you from loving that aspect of yourself? That's keeping you out of harmonic alignment and vibrational harmonic alignment with that source tone of love, the infinite intelligence that is you. And everything that is, I'm just going to invite you to say, I love myself when I think of that. Magic words.
I love myself when I think of that.
Yes, and just open, soften, and surrender and allow. And if a person, place, or event came up, I'm just going to invite you to say, I love myself when I think of, and then say their name. Empowering yourself, and what you're doing is restoring your energy from any and all events that were abusive, where you learn fear. Or where the autonomic nervous system was triggered for survival. I love myself when I think of, and then say their name. Harming me. I love myself when I think of saying their name, harming me. I love myself when I think of saying their name, lack of integrity. And just see what happens. Notice what you notice. I love myself when I think of saying their name, lack of integrity. We can even go as far as saying, I love myself in my own lack of integrity. Ooh, that's even better. And just surrender and allow. We can feel the aspects of ourself coming back into harmonic alignment. I love myself in my lack of integrity. And breathe and surrender and allow. I love myself in my lack of integrity. I love myself when I forgot that I am just love. And just notice what comes up. And just allow yourself to be integrated and harmonized. I love myself when I forgot that I am just love. And breathe into that. I love myself when I forgot that I am just love. And sometimes because we're not always in our actually, how do I word this? It would be beneficial for us to be in awareness in every moment. When we're not in our awareness, sometimes we can say things that isn't beneficial to what we're wanting. Because every word is a word spell, every thought is a word spell and has a frequency resonance. And so I have this invocation for the transcending and transmuting of where it is that I have been in that lack of awareness. And it goes like, Infinite Divine Spirit, I'm forgetting how it starts.
Which one?
The the word spell.
Oh, by the goddess of my being.
Oh, Lord God,
Lord God,
goddess
of my being,
from the
for
I am that I am,
from the soul's well-being, I cancel, revoke, rebuke, transcend, and transmute all curses, all spells, all black magic that I might have unwittingly cast upon myself and or others, and what others might have unwittingly and or willfully cast upon me. And whatever that is.
Yeah, and then we just notice what we notice.
Yes.
Allow that to
resonate,
pull up whatever is within us. Mm-hmm. And then we do the access consciousness statement, and everything that is. Would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it?
Yes.
Yes. Right,
wrong, good, bad, pot and pock, all infinite shorts, boys and beyonds, times a gazillion, by the power of 3 times 3 times 3,
I make it so, I make it so, I make it so, and so it is done,
so be it. And so it is.
And so it is, and we just let that spin through, and so it is. As we speak it, it is done. My will be done. And it's always a good idea to just say that to yourself, my will be done.
My will be done.
Yes. I want what infinite intelligence the soul wants for me. And just notice what happens as you align with your destiny. Now I'm going to invite everyone just to stretch your arms out to the sides with the palms facing upwards. And with the left hand, I'm going to invite you to stretch it into the 0 point field, stretching your energy, bringing your awareness all the way to the 0 point field, the launching pad of creation, the void. Where you are the awareness becoming aware of itself and desiring to know itself through its manifestations. And then becoming aware of the light field. Thoughts are things, they exist as light. So the infinite field of living light, the Akashic records, and this source energy is the infinite intelligence, the mighty I am presence, the superconscious, the Christ within. And when we align with that frequency of purified love, Ulu love, unconditional love, 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 unconditional love, we align with that Christ consciousness, bringing all aspects of ourself into alignment. And that state of being, that awareness. And when we're present to the moment, we allow ourselves to know ourselves through the moment. Where we are the instrument in the orchestra, the music, the one hearing the music, the one dancing to the music. And now I'm going to invite you just to become aware of your light body, your unique energy signature coming out of that field. Everything that makes you uniquely you. Your spirit, mind, ego, personality as an expression of that energy, of that intelligence, your true nature. And we're going to put that in the palms of your hands, activating your unique gifts and all that you decided to come and share with the world. And then we're going to take our right hand and we're going to stretch it out into the future, into infinity. And we're going to deliberately think of our destiny. I'm going to invite you to think about your destiny, that which you are destined to fulfill, that spark within your heart. Put there by you, for you. We're going to put that in the palm of your right hand. Now I'm just going to invite you to raise your hands up until your hands are above your head. And then I'm just going to invite you to clap them together and then pulling your hands down in front of you in the prayer position until your hands are right in front of the thymus gland, signaling the body you're here now, present with this moment, with all of who you are, fully aligned. We're going to tap the thymus gland. The thymus gland is between the throat and the heart center. It's underneath the sternum. This is the master gland for the immune system, the seat of the soul, the high heart, the spiritual heart. Call it the lighthouse. We're going to tap it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Activating it. And as we tap it, it's sending electrical current of energy to every cell, to the mitochondria, to the mitochondrial DNA. Activating it. And as we breathe, we're going to breathe with every cell of our body that light code from within. And we're going to breathe that into our field, so our aura, our mind, is fully vibrating with that information, that resonant, your unique energy signature, your tone, your soul song, that which you came here to sing, to resonate into the world. And set the energetic intention of anchoring it, anchoring yourself, anchoring your signature, your purified signature, your original blueprint into the Earth's atmosphere. And just breathing into this moment. And now I'm going to invite you just to drop into that void. Into nothingness, letting it all go for a moment. Just going into nothingness, no thought, no identity, no diagnoses, only health and vitality. Bringing that with you into the void. And now becoming aware of your unique energy signature, your soul sign, your original blueprint, DNA signature, saying yes to the gifts you've come here to share freely. So what is the gifts that you've come here to share? You're just going to invite them to be activated so that you can share them with confidence from the highest perspective of love, unencumbered and unrestrained. And now I'm going to just invite you to become aware of the chair you're sitting on, or if you're lying down, just become aware of your environment, your external environment. And before you open your eyes, I'm going to invite you to lock this frequency knowing in by taking your middle finger and your index finger and then just pointing them toward your thumb and tapping the thumb 3 times. 1, 2, 3, squeezing. might have felt a shift of energy, electrical current going through the body as we lock this into the autonomic nervous system, so that every subquantum particle, molecule, electron, neutron, atom is resonating with this frequency, with your soul song, with your gifts, with your original template, and that which you came here to be, your destiny, that which you are destined to fulfill in alignment with your soul's truth. Now take your tongue and tap it to the roof of your mouth. And just anchoring this into this moment, anchoring this into the earth. And when you're ready, I'll just wiggle your fingers and toes and open your eyes. And remember, you can listen to this again and again because every time you listen to it, it'll go deeper and deeper and be anchored into your beingness. Remember, the past is the past, and every moment is a new beginning. This moment is a new beginning. This day is a new day. This day is a day of miracles. And I give thanks for this new day of miracles. Miracles shall follow miracles, and wonders shall never cease. And if you'd like to share this with friends and family, or it's anybody else that you might find will benefit from it, inviting you to share it out. And thank you for joining us this day.
Namaste, everyone. Happy new day. Happy new beginnings.
Reset. That's good.
Oh, that was so good.
Oh, that's so good.
The flow was so beautiful. Everything was so beautiful, so
Thank you.
harmonic.
Thank you.
That was great. Was that Carl again?
Yes.
Huh?
Oh, Donna, I could have invited her on.
Was that Donna calling
Oh,
you?
it's still live.
Oh.
Hi, everyone. Pamela pushed the button. Hi,
I did
Donna.
push
Yes. We thought we'd push the button, but obviously it
It has a mind of its own.
Yes.
It wants to keep going today. It doesn't
Yes.
want to
Would
shut
you
up.
like to come on, Donna, and chat? Yes, I know. We just realized that.
What's that?
Donna says, "Oh, you're live." I know. We thought we pushed the button. We're done. Have a great day, you guys. I love you all.
Happy
Thank
New
you,
Day.
Donna. Yes, happy new day. Yes, you are. Did you want to come on and talk about the session? I can invite you. Add. I don't know. Come on. Hey, what do you think? It's adding. I'm not sure
Maybe
if the.
one day, just let us know in the comments, you guys, what you think.
Mhm.
Maybe one day what we'd like to do is just have a question and answer session.
Yes.
And
yes.
And any questions that you have, or any moments where you feel kind of stuck, or you're not sure what you could do, we have beautiful little gems
Mhm.
that we're going to be doing small, short videos
Yes.
to help
Yeah.
enhance
Mm-hmm.
your
Tools.
well-being and
Little tools, right?
little tools.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And but even this question and answer period, maybe we'll do like every second week or something,
Mm-hmm.
a question answer
Yeah.
session instead of a healing session. We'll just ask everyone to come on.
Yes, that sounds like
I don't know.
such a.
It just came to me to
What do
do
you
that.
think?
But let us know what you think in the comments. Let us know
Yeah.
what you think.
Oh, she's not sure how to do it. So, but yeah, she
Well,
thumbs up.
everyone, you know,
Yeah.
I'm speaking to
Yes.
everyone.
Yeah. Maybe we can.
All of you, let us know if
Mm-hmm.
that's something that you feel would benefit you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in the moment, let's not be shy. Let's just be real and recognize that we're all here to help and serve each other and to
Mm-hmm.
bring love and
Mm-hmm.
lift the
Yes.
consciousness,
Align with the new earth,
with the new
with
earth.
what our
And
vision.
Mother Earth is here
Yes, yes,
supporting us.
yes. And Donna, I know we had chats before that we would went with you too. We wish that we would have recorded it because I know that there's so many gems that come out in those discussions, you know, that when we're chatting together, that would benefit other people to hear them. So,
And or if you'd like to have an open little 10-minute chat after every session, we could do that too.
yeah.
You know, we could just
But I really like the idea of having just an because there are so many sessions on, and like people can let us know too. Especially Donna, because you've been participating in quite a few of them to see which one resonates more, right? So, yeah. But yeah, thank you for joining us. You guys have a beautiful day. Love you all.
Namaste. Happy New Day.
Namaste. Yes.